Yo, what's going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. My name is Jake. What is your name? Where are you guys right now? Hopefully staying safe, staying clean. Where am I? I am in the office. Me, the cameraman, and no one else. We are staying away from this virus outbreak, and hopefully all of you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, Call of Duty news every single day this week alongside other esports and gaming news, bringing you a couple stories at a time and some big ones if you want to come back tomorrow. First of which this past weekend, though, during plenty of which we have seen these Warzone events back and forth. We've seen several teams out there also putting on their own Warzone events. FaZe Clan and 100 Thieves were two of those, and amidst all of this play, we actually had Nadeshot give us the impersonation we don't deserve, but we all needed. That being an impersonation of Crimsix, and apparently one of his finer moments.
Let's go, baby.
Battle Royale. All right, soldier.
Bro, I'm literally cracked right now. I'm cracked. Let me hit the Crimsix.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Dude, are you kidding me? Did you see Seth last map? He was shooting lights out. Dude, I'm literally going to skull Seth this next game. Let's go!
I don't know why, guys. Now I just picture Crimsix, one of his initial interviews for Call of Duty League. If he would have said that, you know, if he actually would have said those words, he actually did drop the F-bomb on air. We talked about that. Apparently, according to CDL rules, you can actually stretch those guidelines. You can actually say a lot of things on air, especially during player comms or even player interviews. We saw Crimsix drop the F-bomb, and now all I can picture is him in his next interview actually saying those exact words, and that would be a moment to go down in history. So, Crimsix, if you want to do that, take the fine. I would love to hear those. Even more importantly, though, in a lighter topic that I'm not really too sure on, that being the official Call of Duty League rulebook. It was actually first established back last summer in July. It was first called CWL. I'm sure many of you guys are aware of that. It went from Call of Duty World League to Call of Duty League, the CDL. And so ever since the handbook, though, was initialized back in July, according to that handbook, any participant, that being any players, any substitutes, I imagine any staff and coaches, cannot be affiliated with gambling sponsors. This past weekend, in a really weird moment, it was actually FormaL tweeting out apparently a sponsor for some of his late night streams, that being Roobet, which is a casino, an online gambling sponsor, and he said to go and follow them. He'll follow back some people as well. Apparently they might be sponsoring some of his future streams, and it just simply draws the question, is this directly against the Call of Duty League guidelines? I don't want to be that guy, I really don't, but I share the news to all of you guys. So is he? And there were replies as well, even his own teammate replying, oh no. So I think many people out there thinking the same thought. Had he been hacked? It's now been actually up for several days now, so seemingly he was not hacked. He could be sponsored by a gambling sponsor directly going against the Call of Duty League guidelines we do believe to be in place. So is he breaking the rules? I don't know, but I will relate this. There are certainly gambling and betting sponsors across several esports out there, not specifically though with individual players. We saw this with CSGO a few years back, and if you guys are CSGO viewers, you remember there used to be a time where streamers, personalities, and several pro players out there were taking sponsor after sponsor after sponsor, whether directly sponsoring a gambling website for skin gambling or just doing giveaways for those skin gambling sites, until Valve did crack down very heavily on those pro players. Ever since then, you rarely ever see an affiliation with skin gambling and something like a CSGO pro player. So we'll see if Activision or if the Call of Duty League does step in and say nixnay on this kind of thing. Again, I don't mean to be the stupid guy to bring this up, but we're obviously a bit dry on news, and it's very precarious that all of a sudden a Huntsman player was so public about it, and we will see if Call of Duty League does actually allow this. I would not be surprised either way, because we're not really sure how these rules are enacted. Again, like I said before, we've seen several pro players say some things on air, for at least when it comes to advertisement and sponsorships, that some leagues would actually probably not be allowing. So we'll see how Call of Duty League bends in the wake of all of these things going on, and how this season will change because of it. Until next time, though, hope you guys all enjoy. Certainly some bigger Call of Duty news coming tomorrow, which I will break down for all of you as we slowly await our next online homestand, and the dates still yet to be announced. I cannot wait. Hopefully going to be back sometime soon, guys, because I still got to break down the news for all of you, and in order to break down the news, I need things to be happening. Until next time, take care, stay indoors, stay away from everybody, trust nobody, don't even trust your parents and your friends. They're the ones that are out to get you.